time. But like I said, there's not no check valve in my camper either. It's like I said, they equalize my tanks out there. I wasn't a half tank in each tank.
You need to run both tanks at the same time, or you can turn one tank off, turn the other one off, and when you go to take the tank off to 50, if you run one tank at a time, you can't run the other tank one time you're going to get the tank for.
No, you got like I say, you got to turn the valve off and go get your new tank there. And yeah, I just hadn't think about this. Somebody turned my empty tank on, and then like I say, it equalized those tanks, and there I got a half tank of gas in each tank.
Right. I don't want to run two tanks at a time, because then when you find out you're out of gas, you might be in a predicament where you can't go get none. I'll live on the hill, and it snows and this and that. That's all. I keep another 100-pound full tank out, step behind the one I've got. It goes out, I take the pressure range out there. I put a shut-off valve on the line. I got off the line out there, and I bought one of those flexible hoses. It's not a hose, it's a metal line. It's still flexible. Put on these neck knocker lines. That way it wouldn't have to water my knocker lines as much as tight. Put in there. I just take range in my turn. And turn the valve off on the line out there so I don't lose the gas in the line. These things regulator out of that. This thing's kicking out the tank and lost it a little bit of the other tank, then turn my valve back on, come back in, and then line my heater back up.
Roger. Yeah, it might be just a little bit easier if you put that in there, and like I said, you can just turn your one tank off, and then, well, like I say, if you keep another tank sitting there full, you won't be out of gas for very long. But like I said, if you got them both there together, you have to turn it off, you're gonna be able to use it. So I'm like you, it'd be just easy, just have one tank burning and one tank sitting there full, and when you swap them out, don't take 5 minutes, swap one of them out.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that wouldn't be late me, but good. I said, I'm not fix up those tanks right now. But then next thing you know, I said, oh, well, I must be out of gas, out of money at that time. So this way it gives me plenty of time to go get the other tank filled up. Of course, it ain't 5 miles from me where they fill tanks up, but I can go there on Saturdays and get them, but, you know, and I can these 8 barbecue grill tanks out here, I'm still late to bunch of barbecue grill tanks out back years ago, when people used to buy barbecue grills, they were there really tired out, you know, they used to build the tanks years ago. All my neighbors got my garage down, I got a little barbecue bin down there. Anyway, my neighbors are bringing their garbage over there to my garbage bin at that time. Because it's the side road coming in here. And it's just their barbecue grill tanks out there. There's the kitchen, the trash man comes pick up. So I see them out there, I go out there and take the tank out. And then some of them tanks that was older, they started with them propane swapping stuff there on the propane tanks. I swapped them out where I got the ones that are valves and stuff in them, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean there. Yeah, I lost a few propane tanks. I didn't think about doing it, because I bought a couple barbecue tanks, but instead of, like I said, you didn't use that much gas, I took a few tanks to the scrap yard myself.
Well, they don't come with tanks now when you buy a barbecue grill, but used to years ago. You know, you used to buy a barbecue grill for $120, $125. They come with new tanks. Back then, everybody was just getting their own tank and everything away, you know. And then sitting down at the garbage man, I said, I don't know, shoot, I go there and get that tank. I think it'll be the garage. Or something, you know, what's the
way you can just change it out one at a time and not have to worry about jacks. I don't think you can beat that doggone heat there, buddy. I was really impressed with the one we put in my mom's house down there. It made a big difference.
Well, these heaters are a lot better than they used to be. They're used to them old style heaters. Had a metal burner in them. I mean, that's really quick behind them. Then they had a vent pipe that went outside. And you went out that pipe. Or, you know, they a lot of people start selling them. Vent pipe, propane heaters when it's big vent like that. And these new heaters, the burner is actually comes out that ceramic. You know, it's made out of ceramic. The burner is. That's where your gas comes out at, and if they don't burn up like them old metal ones do, they'll have these things. These new ones here last forever.
I still somebody the other day, somebody got into mom's down there and kicked and broke the glass. You know, they got a glass in them, and that mom cleaned the glass up and just kept right on burning that thing.
Yours got a long vent on it.
Do what now?
Yours got a outside wall vent going out of that boat you got.
No, it's just freestanding, but it has that glass in front of those flames. Somebody broke that thing, and she didn't slow down.
Oh, okay. Now my place is open, but it's got a big screen grill in the front of it. You can't get to it, you know. Now that thing don't burn. It just burns the red. You know, just already, you first turned on it, it's blue. And you look at that brick with her red. And things really don't big flames that blow out of it. I think they're nothing like that. It's just a big old red bubble.
I thought about changing to those put the pellet stove in there. Now those things, to get them started, they do awful good.
Yeah, I've seen them out there, but then you have to go buy them pellets. Or you're packing more stuff in there.
Yeah, that is true. Those things they got them things auger fed and everything there. I don't know how many, but they make them and sell burns the pellets, and then they make them, it's got a solid fuel thing in. I don't know if you've seen them or not, but I don't know which one of them would be the best.
They make them burn corn too.
Burned corn.
Corn, yeah, burn dried shell corn.
I wonder how long that would last.
I don't know. They're pellet stoves. Some of them they advertise burning corn or pellets.
Well, like I said, they sell them things. I don't know exactly how they work, but I actually seen some of they look like they're about I don't know, they're not quite a foot square. Look like they're about 2 inches thick, and it's a solid thing you put in some kind of pellet stove and then burn them things.
One I was talking about, I said the guy he said he used to sell it for a long time, so it was a store, but it was like a bunch stove, but it had like a little feeder auger system in it, and you could pour them pellets on the back part of that little stove, like a little hopper bin, and then it'll feed itself.
Yeah, well, my dad they put in one of them bunch stoves, but with a 6-inch chimney in the back of it, I'm telling you, he couldn't keep the fans going in that thing, and he was losing more heat up the chimney than he was getting out of that thing.
Yeah, that's about a bit now. I got this outside wood floor, it works pretty good. Now I get because you ain't got no land inside the house.
Yeah, I got this, it's a little bitty coal stove I got to stop it. it's about 25 inches wide and about 24 inches, deep. And it's not real big, but, anytime you put coal in, you get dust. And every time you take the ashes out, you get dust. So it can be a mess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm about these stoves I got outside. Of course, they're a lot more expensive, but, they work good when you got plenty of wood stoves. All you have is outside. I am, I just take my wood stove up right now, stove picture in there, but.
Yeah, I've burnt this. I've well got my money out of this log stove. I probably burnt this stove for somewhere between 40 and 45 years.
Good AF point, oh yeah, you definitely got your man.
Yeah. I usually don't burn about a ton of coal, a little over a ton, maybe a little over a ton of coal, and probably somewhere between half and a quarter wood.
I've been running this little propane here last 2 or 3 winters. I've usually been going through sometimes 2 tanks a year. Sometimes I could go through 100, yeah, but what I was doing before I bought this other tank is I was running the barbecue grill tanks until it got real cold, and then when it got cold weather, like about December to January, I just got this big 100-pound tank, so I didn't have to do with it. And I'd go through like a 100-pound tank and probably 3 or 4 of them 20-pound tanks in the winter. Use this little stove over here with 1 brick on it, so now that I got 200-pound tanks, we probably burning more than we used to, so. But it ain't lasted a long time, it sure does. And 3 bricks on it, and man, if the fire went out, I could turn 3 bricks on that and they could warm this house here.
Well, I guess what I like about having my little old stove in there, I take 3 screws out of it, pop the top off of it, and take a rag, clean the coal dust off of it, and I wouldn't even have to clean the dust off of it. I put me a pan on there, and heck, I can make bread and potatoes. We can cook a little bit of everything on that. That's one thing I like about that thing. I can cook on it.
Now, I can't go fixing on this thing, but I'll tell you, it surprised me when I bought this whole thing. But that thing's probably about maybe 20 feet away from my thermostat. Right. But it keeps this room in here warm, and the room in there towards the kitchen and the hallway. Got a hallway in there. You sat there, you're pretty warm. But the front part of the house, if you're up to the front part of the house, it ain't as warm because the heat pump ain't kicked on as much to overheat through the rest of the house, That's pretty nice thing I put here in that front room there where I got all my lights. Put me another one in there, and I probably that would make something I probably would kick on, But I don't run them at night when I go to sleep. I turn them back off when I go to bed. But if I'm going to sleep, I'll just turn them off. And if it's real cold outside, I'll take these little ceramic electric heaters, and I'll plug a couple in where they'll kick off the motor. And I turn the propane off, but I just don't go to sleep with the propane on.
Hey, Roger. I've got 2 of these little bitty ceramic heaters, about 8 inches tall. And it's amazing how much heat them little things put out.
I bought a little heater at Tractor Supply a couple years ago. They had them on clearance for $10 on milk house heaters. And then when it was going to come in cold spell the other day, I told Tractor the line hanging out there to hook up another regulator. I'm gonna run the line down at the bottom of the floor. And he come out that tank, so it won't take probably 15 foot of copper line. I probably got that much down there, maybe even got 20. I don't know exactly what I got, but I know I got 2-3 circles missing that road. So I don't really need much more to just a couple of flyers. I started this weekend. I said, I may just wait for summertime. I hope it won't back up.
Yeah, we don't have no more of this zero weather stuff, man. I tell you, I don't like that stuff. Just curious, I ain't bought no propane in probably 4 or 5 years. What's a 100-pound bottle cost you? 80-14.
Well, over here it's 60. Where I buy it at, it's $67. I seen a guy over in Wiresford, he advertised it. He's refilled 100-pound tanks for $47.
Wow, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Go ahead, everyone. Come in there. That you, Drew?